Thank you for joining me here today. My name is Tim Huelskamp, and I've had the honor most days of serving as your congressman. Joke on that. It's really amazing in my mind after 3 years that a kid from a small town of 500 people has a chance and an opportunity to serve you in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. last week offered a blank check to the president, increasing the debt ceiling, probably another $700 billion. When that's done about next March, you will owe $18 trillion. Anybody in here know how many zeros are in a trillion? Ed, you're a banker. How much you handle?
Can't count that.
The correct answer is too many, and it's 12 zeros. But ladies and gentlemen, it's about $55,000 for every man, woman, and child in America. It's amazing. It's somewhat related matter. There are approximately 48 million Americans that are receiving food stamps. 48 million. The numbers in 2008, I think it was, were only 19 million. Under this administration, we've gone from 19 to 48 million. And either the economy is really bad, much worse than the president says, or we've changed as a nation and a culture quickly, or we've enhanced some of the benefits, which is happening as well. But there is 3 million Americans that fit this category. They're of age to work, over 18 and up to 60. They are not disabled, they can work, and they have no dependents. Now there's 3 million of these folks receiving food stamps. What do we require them to do to receive food stamps in almost every state? Absolutely nothing. And I think that's wrong. And I was able to get an amendment across the House floor. It says, you know what? Do something. Go volunteer. Go try to get work. You actually have to prove you're looking for work. Go do some job training at a minimum in order to receive food stamps. And we got that through the House. The Senate said absolutely not. We don't want to require anything of those folks. So to me, there's 3 million Americans. We're sending the wrong message. The message should be, work is a good thing. It's also expensive not to be working for the rest of us as well. So we didn't get that done. We're going to keep trying on that. So, yes, sir.
Along those lines, what are your thoughts on the minimum wage debate?
Minimum wage debate, I don't think that should be said in Washington, D.C., and I think that's something that is not going to pass. A report just came out yesterday, which backs up 50 to 60 years of economic research that they tried that. It's going to cost, estimated 500,000 Americans will be put out of work because of an increase in the minimum wage the president has suggested. So, but I would say personally, I've got a daughter who's working at minimum wage, and don't tell her this, Ed, she's not worth $10 an hour. She's not. And her job will go away. Her job will go away. And most of these are entry-level jobs. And so, to me, it's a distraction from the fact is we're not creating jobs in this country. Part of it's Obamacare, which is going to cost us 2 million jobs. And then you talk about doing something that's going to cost another 500,000. We're going backwards. We need to roll back some regulations and free up, particularly our small businesses, for the opportunity to get those jobs. And you have some of that going on here.